Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing. Let me try to, hold on. Oh, that looks better. I look rough, but the camera looks better. Okay, I just got done with the top. I went ahead and sewed it all together. Now, I kind of read the instructions wrong when I was looking at it. Your border fabric, I did cut 2.5 inch strips, and I did sew them together, as you can see right there. I just did the diagonal seam. And this is all I had left over. I mean, I saw the length of this table runner, but I actually didn't realize how big it actually was. I probably would have done, personally, 3 of these hearts, but I did all 4. This is a long, long table runner. This one right here, as you can probably see, kind of got a little off, but that's okay. But I did just finish them. Now all I have to do is get my batting and my backing and quilt this. So I think it's really cute. And I like my hearts. I like the purple, the ombre color to them, and how the colors are, all the colors vary in each heart. So I did get it done. And another thing, what I did, I sewed 2 hearts together, and then I sewed the other 2 hearts together, and then I joined those 2. That way it doesn't get wonky or I guess like wonky, you know, like go off to the side. That's what I did. So I sewed my first 2 together, put those to the side, and then I sewed my last 2 together and then stitched them. And then I just sewed on the bottom. And the reason why I saw, okay, once I got it done, I kind of saw there's a lot of space here and here, but down there at the bottom, there wasn't as much space. So I kind of understood. I kind of saw that in the pattern yesterday, but I didn't see it until I got it all together. But now you can kind of see how it looks more, it looks even. So all my squares came out pretty much 17.5. Some of them came out maybe 1/8 of an inch more or less. So I just all left them, and when I put the border on, I just left it like that. So I just kind of let the bottom border kind of to make up for that. And you can kind of see here just a little bit where that one's just a hair bit taller. What I'll probably do is probably fold this in half, and then I will probably trim the top of it off, because that's more like 1/4 of an inch right there, I think. Yeah, that's almost a full 1/4 of an inch difference there. So I'll probably trim these 2 blocks, because these match, but these don't. And there's a tad bit of a difference there, like, I don't even think 1/8 of an inch difference. Almost 1/8 of an inch, so it's not much of a difference. So I'll probably trim both of these off to match this top, because right here, even whenever, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that yet, because I have got to quilt, and then when I go to quilt, then when I trim it, then I'll trim it all then. I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I've got to quilt it all, and then once I quilt, then I'll do all that. Like I kind of said yesterday about my quilting. Wait, did I say that yesterday or a day before that? Or a day before that? Whenever I said that the other day, yeah, today, or y'all, my days run together. When did I talk about that? Whenever I talked about that, I'll probably just do kind of like some straight stitching, and I don't know. I'll show y'all when I'm done. I'll probably go around the whole, like, little diamond, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll probably go in with each little square mate. Maybe that, or, oh, you know what I might do is I might go this way around all of it, and then this way, and then in here maybe do a stitch in the ditch kind of thing. I might do that. I'm trying to look at it. Because if I do that around the outside, then I'm outlining the heart. And then I can stitch in the ditch here and then outline the heart here. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all these big, where I'm going to do with all these big pieces. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going, I don't know. I know I've got the rest of the month to think about it. But I'm trying to think. I don't know. Because then I got all these big pieces here. And what I could do is like what I did on some of my ornaments. I could just keep tracing around. Like, keep going in further, further, further till there's like a little bitty triangle here. I may do that too. Something easy, something simple. Not, I'm still learning to do the quilting. I just started that. So it's one of those to where I want to do it. I don't want to do anything too difficult right now. I want to kind of keep it simple because I'm still learning to quilt. Matter of fact, I've got to take my machine this evening. So hopefully I'll get this back hopefully I'll get her back next week. I don't know. So I won't be able to quilt on her until I get it back because y'all kind of heard it squeaking earlier. So, I'm not going to, I'll think about it while she's at the machine. I've got my other machine over there, but I'm not going to quilt on it. So I wanted to show y'all that I did get it done. It was so quick and easy. And honestly, I can see a number, but until I'm such a visual person that I did see how, like I saw that it's 68.5 inches long, but it didn't register with me. You know how big 68.5 really was. So what I probably would have done is done this like with just 3, because like the size of the one I made for Christmas to me was perfect. It didn't go all the way to the end of my table. It kind of stuck in the middle and it's really cute. I was able to put a vase on there. My bonus mom bought me a really cute little vase for an early birthday present. It was like real vintage looking, had little Christmas stuff all over it, and I kind of put that in the middle. So this is going to go a lot longer. This is maybe go over my whole table, maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't have a real big table. I don't need a big table, but I'll see. So I probably would have only done 3 of these compared to all 4 because it's big, and it's, I mean, I didn't even really realize how big the blocks are. I mean, those blocks are, it's huge. It's a nice size table runner. These would make good pillows. So, and they didn't even use, it only used 8 strips for the actual in the hearts. And I still have all of this. I mean, it's with the fabric, it's folded in half, but I didn't even use my whole yard of fabric. So, how much do I have left over? Let me look, hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by width of fabric left. 16 inches by width of fabric left. So, anyways, and then I will use my other jelly roll strips that I have over there. I'll just kind of use those for my, just the purple and pink ones, not the orangey looking ones. I'll use those for my binding. What does it say about the binding? Piece the fabric B strips end to end for a scrappy binding. And what I may do with that is I may cut them in half and do them that way. That's what I think I may do. To give it more of a scrappy look. I may do that. So anyways, for now it's done until I can get my machine back. Hopefully I'll have it completely done by February. I was looking yesterday at the pattern for the little table runner we're going to do for next month. I believe you're going to need 5-inch squares, I want to say. Like just some plain 5-inch squares, and then you're going to need a lot of 2.5 inch. I think it's 2.5. I should have wrote it down, sitting there looking at it. I'm not going to do the strip piecing for it because I want to do a scrappy Irish chain. I got several different greens and I'm going to pull my greens out and I'm going to cut like that. And I sat there and divided them up yesterday and did the math, and I'm so bad. I was sitting there thinking about it. If y'all don't know by now, my mind is in a million different directions at once. and I was sitting there doing something. I was like, let me do the math real quick. So I pulled it up and looked at it, and I did the math, and I added how many green and how many white little squares, because you're going to make, I think a 9 patch, I think it is, 3, 6, I think it's 9 patches you're going to make. And so they're going to look like, you know, 5s. At least in my mind, you know, 2 green, 1 green, 2 green, and then 1 white, 2 white, 1 white. If y'all understand what I'm saying there. I can picture it in my mind, and that's what it works for me. But I was looking in my, I was looking in the pattern, and I'll post a video on that and tell all that, because I'm going to have to write it down. I was going to sit there and do that like later, and then got busy and forgot. So, anyways, I'm going to do mine scrappy. If you want to do yours in a strip piecing, that's fine. But the one I'm going to do, the link I'm going to post and all that, is going to be for the scrappy one. Because we are trying to use up some of our, what am I trying to say? Our stash. And I may order a low volume. I may order a low, because this is a lot of background. So I'm thinking about doing a low volume of like that has some kind of like a little bit of green in it, to just give it more. I love green. Also, I took Tracy's advice, and I believe I got, no, not that. I think it's this green right here. I think I got this green for my inner border, and then this low volume here with the flowers, I got it for the big border. I went ahead and ordered that. I also found a pillow kit from, I think it's called the Quilt Barn. They come up on my Instagram all the time, and they had the cutest little pillow, and it's a pillow kit. They did the pillow kit together. There is a little bit of English paper piecing for the little flower in the front, but that won't take me long at all. And so it's going to match this perfectly. That way, if I want to put that on my daughter's bed, or use it like on my bed, or of course it was probably too, not big enough for my bed, but you know, I'll at least have a cute little pillow to match. I'll have to buy the pillow form. They have one with the zipper and without the zipper. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll post the link to that somewhere. But I did go ahead and get my borders. I am hoping to get some more of my blocks cut. And Hazel is right up here. You can't lay on that. I'm hoping to get some more of my blocks cut and sewn. You go tell the people hi, pretty girl. Oh, I love her. You want to tell them hi? Hmm? And I need to get them. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to hurry up and get them done. I'm down to September, like I had mentioned earlier. And anyways, also, I went back and looked at my video about when I started cutting this, and something happened to my front of that video. There was probably 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes, if not more, that was not recorded. I don't know what happened. My phone was haywire. Like I went to the store and Aaron tried to call me. I don't know what is going on with this thing, but I'm just like so over it. What are you doing? She's playing with my rickrack. Anyway, so that's why when the video starts, I'm already cutting. I had introduced this table runner to y'all. I had done all of this stuff, made an intro and everything, and it didn't record. So I don't know what happened. Baby girl, what are you doing? She is playing with my rickrack. She's such a mess. Look at this. Y'all see her? She's playing with my rickrack. Hazel. Hey, what are you doing? You can't have that. No. Look at her. She is 4 years old now. Oh, you little stinker. I love that cat. She's my kitty. But anyways, so I wanted to jump on and show y'all that I did get the top done. I was going to do it online. I was going to do it on here, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get it sewn. And like I mentioned, I did 2 squares and then 2 squares and then met those 2. And then you are going to use almost all of those 2.5 inch strips. And you're just going to need that for the bottom. Really easy, really simple, really quick. And hopefully I'll be able to get this done by February so I can display it all month. But like I said, I'm not going to quilt it until I get this back. And I got to send it to him this evening because I got a hold of him and he's going to meet me this evening. And so after a while. So she's going to be gone until probably sometime next week because he probably won't be able to work on it till Saturday. So he'll be gone all week and then hopefully won't be able to pick it up maybe next week. So I don't know. So we'll see. So there's that. And I haven't, like I said, I have not recorded any of this because I'm trying to hurry up and get it done because I've got so much other stuff that I want to get done. I do want to do the little cute wall hanging from that Tracy gave me. It's over there. I do want to get that done and cut. So I'll probably do a video if y'all want me to on that one. I'll probably do the cutting and the sewing if y'all want me to do that. If not, it's no big deal. The pillow I will be doing, the little pillow kit I got, I will be doing on the camera. So I got so much stuff that I want to do and it's like 9 hours of the day. So anyways, so I hope y'all are having, I keep saying so anyways, is because I had all this stuff I wanted to tell y'all and I can never remember. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day and I hope y'all are staying warm because I think most of the U.S. is pretty cold right now. I know Thursday, I think it's supposed to start snowing or sleeting here overnight sometime, which we'll see about that. They say that and sometimes it's just rain. And then sometimes they say that we won't get much like they're doing now and then we get a lot. So you never know until it's here. And like I had mentioned, if you haven't already, if you want to, go on over to my Facebook or go on over to Facebook and join, if you want to, the Sweet Home Sewing Lauren Young and show off your table runners if you're doing them. I'd love to see them. I hope the ones that are doing it are having fun. I enjoyed it. It's so fun and so cute and easy and quick. This would make a good size. I mean, if you had a whole jelly roll and did, this would make a decent, I mean, it would make a big quilt. You could make like a king size quilt and it's so quick. It wouldn't take no time. So anyways, I will talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye y'all.